About 15 years ago, roughly, we were at Rick's Chop House, and it was around Christmas time. There was a tree in the front in the entrance and a bunch of presents around it. And I said, well, what is all that for? Patrons brought in presents, and they were then given to the Samaritan Inn. That's how we got started with the Samaritan Inn, is giving Rick $1,000. We got more involved in the inn in terms of Pam being on the board and that type of thing.
I was honored to be the first female president of a Samaritan Inn board. That's when we were in the process of building the new building. I remember every board meeting, it was, okay, what's the update now? And it seems like for every 2 steps forward, we would take one back.
Pam's a lot more of a leader, I guess you could say, than I am. I think it's very important for the Samaritan Inn to have a strong board. We have about 15 to 18 board members, and they all do a really great job.
Well, the thing about the inn that struck me at the very beginning was the fact that it helps people rebuild their lives. They give them a hand up and not a hand out.
You're reaching out your hand to help these people get to a point where they're productive citizens again.
When you walk in the Samaritan Inn, you know that homeless is not hopeless. And it is so heartwarming to hear the success stories, and there have been many of them.
Well, Pam and I are grateful for, our names being on this award.
I think it may be hard to pick the one person every year because thankfully we are in a community where we have so much support. I just want to send out a big thank you to the staff. They are just a tremendous part of the success of the Samaritan Inn. Well, I think one of the ways for people to first get involved is through the dinner club, where the business or a family can come in and sponsor a meal and actually serve that meal. This is a great place for you to start right here in your own community.